convict an accused person, you sentence him to imprisonment, take the example and say it is 20 years imprisonment. Certainly that person is not happy with you. Certainly his family doesn't think their relative should be sentenced. But even the complainant's family may not be happy with you because you have not sentenced him to death. So both parties are displeased with you, but you are comfortable, you go home and you are happy you have done your work. Even for the civil case, if parties are disputing about a property in Kampala, you hear the case, you say this property belongs to A and not B. B, whom you are saying does not own the property, is not happy with you. But even A, for whom you have said the property belongs to him, what have you done for him? You have just declared that it is his property, it has always been. So what have you actually given him? So nobody is excited about your work, but you feel happy, you go home. That's the work we have been doing. You don't expect a lot of thank you. Unless it is accidental, and those two are few. Probably I have received one surprising thank you one time. It's just a story to tell you, since this is a happy moment. I was a chief magistrate in Mubende, and I used to go to Mitiana, then to Chiboga. And one Friday afternoon, I was traveling from Chiboga through the Maram Road connecting Bukuya, Kasanda, Nyanzi to Mitiana. And it had rained that evening. There is a swamp. Those who have passed that road towards Makokoto near Bukuya. It was coming to around 7 o'clock. I was alone in my Santana Land Rover with my driver, and our car got stuck in the swamp. And it was getting dark, and we just didn't know what to do. Then suddenly we saw hunters. There were about 6 hunters with their dogs, bows and arrows. It's not a pleasant sight if you know. And it's a very good tradition for the judiciary to say thank you. Let me also say that it is a happy moment when you say thank you to us as a group. Judicial officers and non-judicial officers do the same work. They do the same work because you write a judgment only because your driver brought you from home up to office. There is someone who cleaned that office. There is another one who is your secretary. There is your interpreter. So when you write a judgment, it's a combined effort by everybody. It is done by everybody. So when you say to all of us thank you together, it's a present moment that we are one unit in the judiciary of the judiciary staff. Probably another example in that one. When I was posted to Soroti, we are doing it together. But also to say, it is happy to retire from the judiciary today, because it's a different judiciary, it's totally transformed. What the PS was saying is true, is correct, and it is honorable to retire as a judicial officer today. We used to come to Kampala as chief magistrates, and you would come to collect salary for all staff at your station. And you would actually put it in your pocket and go and pay them. I don't know whether now that can happen. It wouldn't fit in your pocket. I think after the 1987, after the currency reform, my salary was 4,000 shillings. That could easily fit in your pocket. Now you have to go to banks. Now, in our lifetime, retired officers were expected to die under 2 years. And that was the life expectancy for people when they retire. I think you now know that we have people who retired more than 15 years ago. They are healthy. We meet judges, we meet retired support staff, and they are doing well. Life expectancy has improved. Conditions of service have improved. I don't think now a judicial officer is worried about going home. So, in addition to us preparing ourselves for retirement, I think the country has prepared us for retirement, and we must say thank you very much. It's a pleasant exercise. You can even go and do other things. I now have a job for another 7 years, and I expect to be alive and healthy. So it's present times, and we have a role still to play for the judiciary, apart from being ambassadors of the judiciary. It's important that we still can carry the flag of the judiciary. If anybody asks questions, we can answer. It's present that the judiciary has now started innovations like alternative dispute resolution. I am happy when I see it. People have come to court, they have a dispute. I mediate that case, and people go away happy. Their matter is resolved. There is no judgment from a judicial officer. It's a mediator who has resolved it. There will be no appeal. Their relationship is restored. Isn't that great delivery of justice that has been initiated by the judiciary? So let's sing the transformation that has happened to the judiciary. Thank everybody that has played a role. Thank you for this event. Thank you very much for what you have given us. The dinner was wonderful dinner. The gifts were a pleasant surprise. But the occasion as a whole was pleasant to go home, sing about it, tell our friends and relatives that the judiciary has honored us, and we are happy. Thank you, everybody.